From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, around 2,500 rallies are expected to take place across the US today, protesting against President Donald Trump. The so-called No Kings protests are over the policies of the US administration, including Trump's immigration crackdown. CNN correspondent Rafael Romo says there's been a huge turnout in cities, including Atlanta.
It's, a very serious message about what this country should be, that this is a democracy based on the Constitution and that should be respected.
Gaza's Hamas-run civil defence says 11 people have been killed after the bus they were in was hit by an Israeli tank shell. The BBC reports occupants of the bus, all from the same family, were trying to reach their home in Gaza's north when they were hit. It's the deadliest incident involving the Israeli Defence Forces since the start of the ceasefire. Israel says it fired at a suspicious vehicle that crossed an area still occupied by the IDF. A flurry of students appear to be trying to get work while studying. Student Job Search has had nearly 100,000 active job seekers for the year to June, with a 28% increase in applications. Chief Executive Louise Svakakur says theory learnt in lectures is important, but practical experience is what really helps students advance.
The research is really clear that students need to work 10 to 15 hours per week to develop that well-rounded skill set to then be able to thrive in the workforce.
Calls for investment in life-saving heart research that could boost New Zealand's economy. 1 in 3 deaths in New Zealand are caused by heart disease. But Auckland University says AI-enhanced smart devices could change the game. University of Auckland's Justin Payton says we're entering a new era of implanted devices that can respond to the body's cues to regulate the cardiovascular system.
The idea here is to make a device that actually is going to be much more natural, is going to mimic the way the actual body works.
That's news. To sport, and rain has ruined New Zealand's chances in cricket matches in Colombo and Christchurch. The White Ferns had Pakistan 92 for 5 when their 50-over World Cup match was washed out. The Black Caps were chasing 154 to beat England in the first T20 before the heavens opened. Canterbury will host Otago in next weekend's NPC final after thumping Hawke's Bay 43-19. The Wellington Phoenix and Auckland FC have opened their A-League season with draws away from home. And Nottingham Forest has fired manager Ange Postecoglou after a 3-0 home defeat by Chelsea just 39 days after the Australian took over. That's sport. I'm Diana Vezic.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.